The respiratory system is responsible for the exchange of gases between the body and the environment. It consists of a complex network of organs, tissues, and cells that work together to provide oxygen to the body and eliminate carbon dioxide. Anatomy of respiratory system. Nose and nasal cavity. The nose and nasal cavity are the first structures involved in respiration. The nose is the external structure that is responsible for warming, filtering, and humidifying the air. The nasal cavity is a hollow space inside the nose that is lined with mucous membranes and tiny hairs called cilia. The mucous membranes secrete mucus, which helps to trap dust, pollen, and other foreign particles. Pharynx. The pharynx is a muscular tube that connects the nasal cavity to the larynx. It serves as a passageway for both air and food. Larynx. The larynx, or voice box, is a structure that sits at the top of the trachea. It contains the vocal cords, which vibrate to produce sound. Trachea. The trachea, or windpipe, is a tube that connects the larynx to the bronchi. It is made up of C-shaped rings of cartilage, which help to keep it open. Bronchi. The bronchi are two large tubes that branch off from the trachea and enter the lungs. They continue to divide into smaller tubes called bronchioles. Lungs. The lungs are the main organs of respiration. They are two spongy, cone-shaped organs located in the chest cavity. The right lung is divided into 3 lobes, while the left lung has 2 lobes. The lungs are surrounded by a membrane called the pleura, which helps to protect and lubricate them. Physiology of respiratory system. Ventilation. Ventilation refers to the process of moving air into and out of the lungs. This is accomplished by the contraction and relaxation of the muscles of the diaphragm and the intercostal muscles. Gas exchange. Gas exchange is the process by which oxygen is taken up by the blood and carbon dioxide is eliminated from the blood. This occurs in the alveoli, which are small air sacs located at the end of the bronchioles. Transport of gases. Oxygen is transported in the blood by binding to hemoglobin, a protein found in red blood cells. Carbon dioxide is transported in the blood in 3 ways: as dissolved gas, as bicarbonate ion, and bound to hemoglobin. Regulation of respiration. Respiration is regulated by the respiratory center in the brainstem. The respiratory center responds to changes in the levels of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the blood and adjusts the rate and depth of breathing accordingly. In summary, the respiratory system plays a vital role in maintaining the body's homeostasis by providing oxygen to the body and eliminating carbon dioxide. The anatomy and physiology of this system are complex and involve the coordination of many different organs, tissues, and cells.